Hi guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your reading. Sit back, relax and enjoy. Hi guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your reading this week. I want to show you the cards that are being used for your reading this week. We're doing the weekly this week. It's 13th to the 19th of July 2020. You've got a monthly for July up, guys, so make sure you're checking that out. It will be on the end screen so you can click into that link. This week we are using the This Might Hurt tarot deck by Isabella Rotman, and that is for your general energies for the week. For the work reading, we use the Dark Mansion Tarot. And for your love reading, we're using the Everyday Enchantment Tarot. Actually, I think I might switch that up. I think we'll use the Everyday Enchantment Tarot for your work and the Love, the Dark Mansion Tarot, okay? For the spiritual advice for the week, we use the Crazy Sexy Love Notes by Chris Carr. And if we need to clarify anything on the reading, we are going to use the Rider Tarot deck miniature, all right? So, yeah, that's it. Sit back, relax. And as I always say, enjoy. Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your week ahead reading. We're looking at the 13th to the 19th of July 2020. So we're just going to start shuffling. We're going to look at your general, your career and also your love reading. So let's make a start, guys. Okay, Sagittarius, the cards are down. I did forget to mention that your spiritual guidance not only comes from, if you look at the beginning of the actual reading, Sagittarius, you'll find the rundown of the cards that I used this week, the decks that I used this week. There's a couple of additional ones that weren't in that prior recorded message because they hadn't come yet. And now they've come like a couple of days ago. I love them. So I've been using them with the other batch of readings that I've been doing for the week ahead. The little reminders, the law of attraction. So we're focusing on, we're getting spiritual messages from spirit in terms of what you should be focusing on, attracting in this week. And also, I love Ina Segal's work. This is another one of her decks, The Secret Language of Colour cards. I'm looking to do maybe some training on colour therapy because I think that colour's got a lot to tell us, especially in terms of dreams and things. The yellow is definitely like my favourite colour. Which does represent intuition and positivity and optimism and that type of thing. Every time I see like a yellow card or something like that, something amazing happens. So just want to have a look at what the focus needs to be for you guys through colour this week as well. Okay, so let's have a look at the first batch of cards. The general message, the wheel. The wheel is all about fate and destiny and unexpected change. Sometimes it can mean that one cycle is ending and another one is beginning with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so we've got a 10 there as well. I mean, the message generally could be something about money and fortune. This could be like an inheritance, for example, or it could even be a lottery win. Because you got a 10 of coins, which is money. It's inheritance. It's, it's financial security, but it's also getting a lot of money as well. And with the wheel being the card of the gamble and the lottery ticket, you could be looking at something to do with financial gain here in a big way. I'm not saying for all of you guys, but there could be some potential in terms of maybe something to do with, a lottery win or something like that. That's what I'm getting with those two cards. It feels very much like there could be something unexpected, some good fortune coming in. The Wheel of Fortune energy, 10 of coins, big money, a big money payout, that type of thing with the 10 of coins energy. The other thing that I get with these cards, though, that they're ending of cycles. So there's a cycle ending here with the Wheel of Fortune, and then you've got this 10 of coins energy completion with the 10 of coins, the ending to a matter with the 10 of pentacles energy. And it certainly could be some of you guys, it might be there's a house move here and a cycle is ending and now we've got a moving away from this 10 here. The 10 of coins can also be the home, it can be the house. And then you've got the Chariot, which is a move. So there could be something to do with a house move, moving away from a home or from something that you've been in for a long while. So and a cycle is ending. We've got a matter is being completed and moving forward. So often when I see the 10 of coins as well, because 10s represent completion, And because pentacles are matter, I often look at it as a matter being completed as well. So possibly moving away, or possibly cycle ending, Wheel of Fortune, and the ending of a matter we see here with the Ten of Coins, moving on, moving forward, the Chariot, or getting victory. The High Priestess, intuition, deep knowledge. Oh, you've got tens. So you've got 2 tens here. 2 tens in the reading. So the message is about completion. Something is completing itself. And then we've got the ending of the phase here. And then we've got the Chariot, which is moving forward. The High Priestess, which is kind of like the passive card in this particular run of cards. High Priestess, your intuition. It's also about deep knowledge. I don't see this as a card about revelation, not unless it's revealed. Not unless it's, sorry, reversed. A deep knowledge concerning... I mean, there might be a deeper knowledge, maybe something here. It might, because it doesn't always render to intuition, but maybe your intuition is finally complete here. Something is finally making sense with these 2 cards. Or it could be, for example, deeper knowledge in terms of that Ten of Cups, in terms of a family matter, showing here there's a deeper knowledge or deeper knowing in terms of maybe a family matter, something like that. But I think that something is at its end of its cycle here, and there's a phase that is ending here. There's completion of a phase, and I'm seeing you moving forward. And actually, when you get the High Priestess and the Chariot as well, you get High Priestesses which are secrets, but then you've got Chariots which move those secrets out. So there could be something that is finally being revealed here. So ending of a cycle, phase coming to an end with the cycle, coming to an end with the Wheel, something completing those 2 tens, secrecy, things that are hidden as well with the High Priestess finally moving forward, coming out, that type of thing. Let's have a look at the next card. So you've got your career. 3 of Coins, working within a team or a group of people, Sagittarius, progress being made here in a work situation. This is also being elevated as well. So being elevated with the 3 of Coins energy. This could be a promotion with the 3 of Coins as well. This could be somebody who is watching you and praising you and taking notice of your skills and your talents with the 3 of Coins energy showing there. Yeah, I mean, I think that there's the 10 of Wands, there's a lot of pressure here. I see within this week, I think that the message is that it feels to me like there's something to do with a team or the progress perhaps of a project. It may be that there's a deadline to hit this week, because the 10 of Wands, when you get a 10 of Wands, it's a deadline card as well in terms of career. So it feels that this week may be a week for hitting a deadline. There might be some struggles to get there, for example. Maybe that there's a group that you're working with, or in terms of a partnership, a group, it may be that you've got a deadline to hit this week with that 3 of Wands showing there. 10 of Wands energy. Knight of Coins energy. So the Knight of Coins is perseverance and hard work. When you get the Knight of Coins showing up in a reading. Knight of Coins, yeah, hard work and dedication as well, and learning as well. And let's have a look at the next card. The Devil energy. I think it's really interesting whenever I see a Knight of Coins and a Devil. I don't see that pairing very often, but it's an interesting card. The Devil in a work reading is very interesting, because sometimes the Devil in a work reading, I mean, this particular Devil doesn't look particularly threatening, and he doesn't even look like he's got people on chains. He just doesn't look like he's got anybody on a chain here. Sorry, I've got a cup of coffee, it's early morning. I just feel that work, this Devil card always throws me. This is my favourite deck of all the decks I've got, the Everyday Enchantment Tarot. I've got like 2 other backup decks of this. That's how much I love this deck. But this guy always throws me, because he doesn't look like it's hard work. This to me looks like you're working towards this, but this version of the Devil, to having all of the material comforts. So you have to working hard to gain material comforts and to gain material riches, because the Devil also would represent money, and it represents having lots of money when you get a Devil card. So when you get the Devil in a reading as well, this is somebody who's very wealthy, and you can see the Knight of Coins here is working really hard to get this. So in this instance, I wouldn't read that devil as being a card about enslavement in work, or feeling tied to the desk, or, you know, feeling trapped or anything like that, or having a nasty boss or anything like that. I wouldn't read that devil like that, or as a troublemaker. He's got everything. He's got money, he's got the champagne, he's got the fast card. But the only thing I notice is that he's going the wrong way down the road. He's going down the wrong direction. Can you see? He's driving down the one-way street, but he should be coming from, I think, the other direction rather than, because it says one way, but the one way is upside down. Kind of like, if you drive one way, you should be saying one way so you can see it sort of head on. So it's almost like he's going in the wrong direction. And some of you guys may be working for pleasure, or you're not working for pleasure, but working hard to attain this pleasure. Let's have a look. The Queen of Cups energy. I think that this is a message in those three cards. I think it's a message. Because I think that this Ten of Wands isn't a deadline. I think it's stress. And I think that some of you guys, in terms of working within a group or within a team of people with the Three of Coins, I think the type of work you do, I think the group, the people that you may work with here, Sagittarius, I think it might be stressing you out with that Ten of Wands. I think it's telling you to work towards the devil. So work towards the essence, really. I think, Sagittarius, is the universe is saying that, you know, in order to attain, so in order to, it could also, I mean, this isn't building, he's working towards something. Okay, he's working towards, I mean, he's working towards perfection, this Knight is, but he's working hard to attain the devil energy, to attain the money and the wealth. I think it's to do with doing something that you love. Because when you get a Queen of Cups, it's about doing something that is very dear to your heart, something that you feel an emotional connection to. That's what the Queen of Cups often is in a work reading. It's about just doing things that you really care about. But here, it just feels like some of you guys are working within a group of people, and it's really, really stressful. But it's almost like with the Knight of Coins and the Devil. Because the desire here is to get, a Knight of Coins also means material desires. So some of you guys, and so does the Devil. So some of you guys are working hard to attain material things, and that's why it's stressful here. Because you're working, and also with the Three of Coins, some of you guys may be, you can see, I'm just noticing the person in purple. Now, purple means royalty. You know, and actually I've just noticed purple on this guy here, and on this guy here. So it feels to me as well, with the purple showing up on the cards, Sagittarius, that what you may be doing here with the Three of Pentacles is, this may be you on the card here, Sagittarius. Okay, you may be in a place of, you know, in a place of authority, you know, with this Three of Coins energy. You may be at the helm of the ship here, you know. You may be the one who's in a position of authority over others, perhaps. But I think for some of you guys, it's really stressful. And I think that some of you guys it's really stressful because what you're working towards is you're working towards gaining, you know, financial wealth. You're working towards gaining financial and material, you know, pleasure, as it were, with the devil energy. That's what you're working towards with that Knight. That's why you're working so hard, because you want to attain all of this. I mean, you've got a little bit of it here, but, you know, you're in charge. For some of you guys, you may be in charge of others. Or, you know, if you're not in charge of others, then you're definitely, I think, with you wearing the purple here, you're definitely in a place where you feel like, yeah, this is what I want. This is what I want to attain. I'm working within the job that I'm in, within the group that I'm in, because with the purple that I'm wearing, I feel that I'm royalty. I feel that I can attain something higher. You know, I'm looking for a promotion, for example. Okay, I mean, you've got somebody here who's higher than you, somebody here who's higher. There you are on the second rung. You know, there you are with your other colleagues. You know, you've got people who are higher up, but that's you, I believe, there. So I think that some of you guys, it's almost like the aspiration with the purple shirt is to be higher in work. But what I think for you guys this week is it's becoming really, really stressful. Really stressful. And I think that if you want to work towards having material, you know, luxuries and things like that, I think with the Queen of Cups energy that it's important to do something that you truly love. Because I think it's only through doing things that you really, really love that you can probably attain that. I don't know whether you're going to be able to, because you, as I said, I think with the purple shirt on, you want to be higher, you want to be here. There's people above you here, Sagittarius, but you work hard because you know that you should be in this position. You're wearing the shirt purple, the purple shirt. Purple is royalty and promotion and high position within the tarot. So you're working towards being that. That's why you're wearing the purple. But it's becoming really stressful. And also you go from wearing purple to wearing red. So you're getting really angry and really stressed out. Red is the colour of passion. So you're feeling just like really stressed out to even try and maintain this thing here, where you're working to kind of push yourself up the ladder, but it's becoming really, really stressful. So I think that with the Knight of Coins energy showing here, there is a need now to start, you know, if you want to work towards gain, financial gain with that Devil energy showing there, then I think with the Queen of Cups energy that it's time to start thinking about doing something that is dear to your heart. Read another way though, if you are feeling stressed out in the workplace with the Three of Coins and the Ten of Wands, maybe you're feeling that you've got too much responsibilities, you know, too much is being put on you with the Knight of Coins and the Devil. The Queen of Cups could simply be saying speak to somebody about it, go to HR, speak to someone, because the Queen of Cups would work in HR. Finally, let's have a look at love. The Magician. So the Magician can be an action being taken. The Magician can also be a person. Okay. Seven of Wands. I think somebody around you is going to start acting very defensive, because this is acting and this is defensive. So it may be this week that somebody is acting quite defensive. Let's have a look at the next card. Yeah, I think that they are suppressing a lot of stuff. Tower is reversed. Now, I don't have reversals in my decks, but when they come out, they come out. Somebody is suppressing a hell of a lot of stuff. So if somebody is acting very defensive with the Magician and the Seven of Wands, it's because they're suppressing a lot of things. The Tower reversed. Ooh, Six of Cups energy in the reverse. Something that is buried deep in the past here with the Six of Cups in the reverse. Five of Coins in the reverse. That's interesting. I think it's something that they want to go back to. Because Five of Coins in the reverse is about coming in from the cold. So my guess would be it's something that they want to go back to. Okay, so if somebody is acting very defensive this week, they've been holding things down. There is a lot of information that they're not telling you with that Tower reverse. They're not coming out with stuff. It's stuff they've been burying for a long time. And that Six of Cups in the reverse can also be something that they've been burying down deep from the past for a very, very long time. And I think it's something with the Five of Coins, something that they want to return to in life but cannot probably. I don't know, let's have a look. Let's see if we can just quickly clarify what that Five of Coins reversed is that they want to return to. What do you, well, that's actually what it means. What do you mean by the Five of Coins reversed? What do you mean by the Five of Coins reversed? Yeah, Five of Swords, abandonment. The Fool energy. So, release, the Fool. Two Aquarius cards actually, which is really interesting showing here. You know what I think? I don't think it's a return though with that Five of Coins. I think it's healing from the pain or from the hurt, because the Five of Coins in the reverse. I never read it this way before, but looking at the clarifiers, if you look at the Five of Swords, it's about. I asked, well, what do you mean? And it's about them being abandoned. Five of Swords is being hurt. Could be being hurt by a fool though as well. Could be about them being hurt by a fool. Is there a third card? No, I think it is. I think they want some resolution on that, the Sun. Because it didn't make sense just to leave it at two cards. The sentence wasn't finished. I think they were abandoned by somebody, a fool, somebody who wasn't committed here. And they want some resolution on that. So I think in love, I think it's a partner, obviously. Somebody, and it could be a friend, whatever the case is for you. Somebody may be acting very defensive this week. They're holding a lot of stuff down with that Tower reversed. Okay, it's something that happened way in the past, so I think, with the Six of Cups in the reverse, but also something that they've been really something that they've found it difficult to let go of, because the Six of Cups in reverse can be not being able to let go of the past. And with the Five of Coins reverse, I think that they want resolution on that. So in other words, somebody abandoned them. It's about somebody who hurt them. somebody who hurt them, this fool who hurt them, the person that wasn't committed who hurt them. I think with the sun energy, they either want some form of, it's either that they want some, I think that, to be honest with you, I don't think they want to go back. I just think that they want closure. I think they want closure on the situation. That's what I think is happening here. All right, let's quickly go over the reading again before we finish off with the spiritual cards. So firstly, in terms of your general reading for the week, the message is the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you guys, there may be a big amount of money coming. All right, the Wheel of Fortune is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is like hitting the jackpot. And then you got the 10 of Coins, which is a massive amount of money showing here. Moving forward, intuition kind of being spot on as well, I think, with the High Priestess and the 10 of Cups. But also there could be something about a cycle completing itself for some of you guys. Maybe something to do with the family. It might be that there's a secret coming out. Chariot and the High Priestess, family member, the 10 of Cups. Or it could be that there's just something simply, you know, there's an ending of a cycle. 2 tens, something is completing itself. And finally, it feels like something, and also the High Priestess is very passive. So it's almost like something that you've been waiting for with the High Priestess as well could finally start moving with that Chariot, because they're two different. One is active and one is very passive. Looking at career, some of you guys, I do feel there's a couple of things here. Number one, groups, working within a team of people. Some of you guys are feeling really stressed out here, okay? It may be because you've got a lot of kind of pressure put on you. You know, there's pressure with that Knight of Coins energy showing there. Maybe it's pressure coming from a boss, you know, a greedy boss, something like that. I think if you're dealing with somebody like this and you've got a lot of responsibilities and pressures that are being put on you by the devil, then I think with the Queen of Cups energy, that it's important to go and speak to someone about it. The other way to look at this is the 3 of Coins, is that some of you guys have been working towards getting a higher position here, and it's becoming really stressful. We've got you in purple here, kind of like being in, it's almost like you work in a position where you say, yes, I am this, I am that, I am in a place of royalty. Royalty would be your top-notch people here, really, because purple is royalty. But as time goes on for some of you guys, it may be that with the red shirt, you'll now be taking on this different kind of appearance where you're becoming more stressed out and more angry. Perhaps you're not getting to the place that you want to get. Some of you guys are working hard to attain material wealth with the devil energy, you know, big money. I think that the universe is saying, the advice is that maybe this isn't the place to get it. Maybe by doing something that you truly love and care about is the way to get, you know, the material goodies. Finally, in terms of love, I think that somebody here is acting very defensive. They're hiding things, they're burying things deep down, they won't talk about it. It's something to do with their past. I think that they want, with this 5 of Coins in the reverse, it's not so much to go back, but it may be to go back so they can get closure, because I've got them being abandoned by a fool or somebody who wasn't committed. And I think that they want some closure and they want a resolution, a positive resolution with the Sun. Finally, let's do the spiritual cards. So from the Crazy Sexy Love Notes, the spiritual advice is share your gifts. So your creativity positively impacts the world. It's ripe with beauty and innovation. Everyone benefits from your art, especially you. Get to know your talented inner muse. Nurture your vision. Your unique gifts are meant to be shared. And then from the Law of Attraction cards, what you need to focus on attracting in. First, we had respect. So I can manifest love and respect when I love and respect myself. And then instincts. Act on my instincts and notice the signs and symbols in my life. Fantastic. And finally, your colour for the week is lilac. It's telling you that you need to strengthen your faith. All right, my darlings. Sagittarius, is always a pleasure to read for you. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. And have a great week. If you'd like to order a reading, click on the link in the comment section below or the end screen. Take care. Bye-bye.